Hi guys, Sealy85 back once again from a very long break, unfortunately. Yep, there we go. Right, hop back on, switch that view, there we go. Right, now what I'm going to do today guys is a quick let's build. Just because I love to build in Minecraft. So, we're going to take, no, not some glowstone, absolute fail. Take some cobblestone. We'll take some oak wood, spruce wood and birch wood. And what else should we use? No, that should be it for now. Okay, so I'm just going to do a daft starter house. So it's going to be very basic, full of all the things, as you can see here, that you'd normally find if you disregard the glowstone. So, we're going to put one down, we're going to go... Love it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's very important to go with odd numbers, guys. So anyways, like I say, I haven't been around for a while, and that's because I've been moving house, unfortunately for me, and settling in, and then unpacking everything, and then setting everything up, and then my Xbox broke. Gotta love that. My Xbox doesn't read any discs at the moment. So, although Minecraft is awesome, I'm a little bit stuck in just playing that, I'm afraid. So, I thought, why not do a let's build? So, there you go. Okay, see that? See that there? Now, I'm going to do this. Now, this isn't me doing a tutorial or how to build this and the other. It's just inspiration, guys, seriously. Because I'm the first one to admit that it gets boring. Just building the same old stuff, and sometimes when you're doing a bigger build you'll get disheartened with it and whatnot. So there we go, bam. And you're thinking, silly, it's a square. I know it's a square, chill out, it's fine. Now we'll put on the walls. Bosh 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 bosh. And yes, it looks like a villager's house. Give it time, guys. Give it time. Trust me. Give it time. So we'll do this. Like this. And again like this. So 2 out from here. Okay. And 2 along here as well. Like that. Lovely. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background, guys. That is the rain. It is pouring down. It's been so hot. Unbelievably warm. So we're going to have 2 windows here. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to have a big window here instead. I'll explain why in a minute. We're going to leave this wall alone, just for now. And I always try and make sure there's a solid corner there, because that just doesn't look right to me. So, we'll go there and there. There should be good. Alright, so then just fill this top bit in. I know it's still looking boxy, guys, bear with me, bear with me. It's the easiest way to build these kind of houses. So you want to get some planks, not planks, some actual wood. It's your choice which one, but I prefer the spruce wood because it's a lot darker, it looks nicer. And basically what you want to do is you want to bring 1 log all the way up from the corners of your building. Probably wants to be all the way down actually, but just all the way up to 1 above, like that. Okay, and then just box it off. And again, I know it looks boxy, guys, bear with me. I first saw this design, just to explain where I saw it from. The first time I ever saw this style was actually another YouTuber called Keralis. I will try my best to remember to put his link in the description, because although he certainly doesn't need my help, he is very good, and he's a lot of fun to watch as well. So I'll put that down there for you, or at least I'll try and remember. So now that we've got this, guys, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to just stairs up from here all the way up like that. Whoops, there we go. Okay, and then repeat the same on the other side, just like like this. Just like that. Okay. And once you got that, what you want to do is you want to get your roof material. So in this case I'm going to use spruce wood stairs. And you're going to need all three: slabs, stairs, and the actual blocks. And we're just going to take this out by one more, all the way up. Oops, there we go. And just drag it across. And again, I know it looks a little basic, but give it time. Give it time, guys. It's going to look good. At least I think it does. I hope you'd agree. So we'll bosh, bosh, and bosh. And we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Whoops. Take that off. Okay, just drag this across now. Because it's a starter house, I don't necessarily want to put a lot of detail into it, because obviously you're going to have limited resources. This could be maybe your second house, with your first one being a slightly smaller cave or hole in the ground. So that's the thing. Now once you get down to here, you want to put another layer of stairs on top of these logs here. And here. And the same on the other side. I know it looks a bit derpy at the moment, but bear with it. Actually, this needs to be, sorry guys, this needs to be another one there. Okay. And another one here too. It's just so that it keeps it nice and clear of those stumps. Right? So, now we've got something that looks like this. Kinda okay. Not anything special. No particular reason to rebuild it or anything, you know, but we'll put the top on. Now once we got down to this section, what you want to be doing is you want to go above the door, up to the top stair, that is, and then you want to delete this, and this. Block there, delete that, block there, and delete that, and block there. And then repeat on the other side. Then you want to put your stairs on again. Drag them out by one. Okay. Now, you want to put whatever material you've used on this underside here, you want to carry that on. So you want to use, in this case I'm using oak. So, whoops, put that there like that. And that's okay, but I prefer to put a stair in, whoops. Get one of the other colour stairs, there we go, come on CD. Okay, so that's in there, and it gives us a nice little thing for a window there. So we'll go grab some fences, which is the last thing for these. And whoops, put one there and one there. Okay, so now you can see it's starting to look a little bit better. And then what you want to do is you want to repeat the same thing but on this side. So you want to count off 4, and then on the 5th put it down. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th one drag it out. Get your blocks again, delete the 3s, all the way down, block there, delete, block there, delete, block there, and repeat. Oops, that's the wrong one, Suli. Okay, and then you want to put your stairs on this side as well. Got one too short there, but you get the idea. Okay. Now your oak again, or again, whatever colour you're using. Block even, colour. Put that in there. Fence on each side, and there we go. Okay, so now you're getting the idea, alright? So what we've done there is we've done it on the opposite side. so that it doesn't look too symmetrical, but at the same time it still looks good. Okay. Now, what you want us to do here is come inside. Okay. Now we left this side empty and we didn't actually have to, so we'll put 2 windows in there. But as for this side, what we're going to do is we're going to install a floor, which I'm going to use these birch woods planks for, because to be totally honest, they look much better as a ceiling than any of the others. It will give you an extra tone, and it will also make the upstairs look a bit different, which is never a bad thing. Give the illusion of your start house being a bit more fancy than it maybe looks, because it's got some extra things to it. Okay, now the reason we left this completely plain is so that we can put the stairs there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the stairs here. I'm going to use the same colour as I've put on the floor, which might actually have been a better idea to use the darker wood, but I'm going to leave it the same for now, and you can obviously change it if you like. So we'll put the stairs in like that. We'll delete this part of the ceiling, otherwise we're not going to be able to walk up, and we'll delete 2 of them like that. We then want to grab the oak wood planks, put 1 in there, 1 there, and then 1 there. You got a nice little staircase. That'll certainly work anyways. Sometimes I will put a log in here like this to give us the idea of like a banister effect going on, running it all the way down like this. And also it means you can hide this sneaky chest here and nobody will be any the wiser. So that being said, that's now done. And what I also tend to do up here is I grab my cobblestone, or whatever material it is that you've used on the bottom here. Okay, so you use stone, brick, cobblestone, anything you want. I'm using cobblestone because it's obviously what you'd have from the beginning. And then just put it along here like this. Miss this bit out and put 1 there. And do the same on this side. And it just gives the inside a bit of symmetry to the outside. Okay, so now that you're up here, you want to delete that one and that one. You're going to be making windows of them shortly. Okay, so this is going to be your upstairs, or your storage, or whatever you want to call it. This is obviously going to be the downstairs. We'll put a quick door in here. And I'm going to grab myself some trapdoors as well. And the trapdoors are for making the outside look a bit better. I'll grab some glass panes, and we'll kit the place out. So, let's go. Nope, missed that one out. Yep. Okay, we'll put that one in and replace that with a stair. And I'll show you why I use the stairs in a second. For those of you who don't know, I'm sure there's lots of people out there that know exactly what you're doing, and this is no news to you whatsoever. But for those who don't know, let's have a little look over here then. So I'll show you why. When you use the panes on the stairs, it gives you this sort of little windowsill, if you like, little ledge, little lip. And I like that. I know other blocks do that as well, but from the other side, it just generally looks better. It really does. It looks as though the glass is just right there. So I always use that. And then it's just a case of prettying the place up, to be perfectly honest. I mean, the general stuff is done. I like to put trapdoors around the top sides of my windows, but again, that's completely down to you if you're going to use it as a starter thing. But because I'm on creative, I'm just going to do that now. Okay, and why not? I'll do these ones as well. Oops. Whoops, there we go. So there's them. And them. Now, Obviously you wouldn't have cobblestone. Glowstone even. But I do, so I'm going to use it. But there's no way I can do any kind of build based off any kind of reference to Keralis if I don't put him down some bushes, because that's kind of his thing. I'm doing this in a desert biome just because then I don't have to put up with the rain. I'm just going to put some in here, and I know before anybody says anything that you don't have to put these logs down because the bushes won't deteriorate, but I think it looks better. Keralis has his opinion as well, and I completely agree with him, so we'll drag this out. I should really be using full things here, but I'm too lazy to go back into the menu. Lovely. Just put this last little bit in. Bosh, 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 and then back to these. Then put this in like this. Whoops. There we go, nearly done now. It's taking twice as long just because I'm that lazy, some people. Okay. Right, so I should have just done this in the first place. We'll just put these down, little finishing touches. And there we go. That's it. It's literally everything. Now, what you can do is obviously you can run some fences around to keep those mobs at bay and whatnot. You could put a roof on this or an awning. I'm not going to. But it's very easy to do. Just slap some fences, slap some half slabs. Whoops, there we go. So yeah, guys, this is it. I mean, I've been Silly85. You've had a little look. The night is coming down now. It's just about to be night over. So hopefully you could have seen all of that with with the night. It didn't even occur to me, guys. So on that note, hello, Piggy. Do you like my house? Look at my house. I said, look at it. Damn it.